at the ballroom in the great hotel. In a song there was shock, there was trembling, and I heard a voice saying all is well. And in the heart of it all you were smiling. I can't take myself was your evening sigh, and by 3:03 you were crying. The next day you met a stranger kind, with good words to those parts that were lying. You're beguiling. I would come alive when you come to me, in this heart, in this stone, like an ocean. And when you arrive, for all those thirsty, red as wine, rich as ocean. When you come in, there's a silence deep in a desert dry. There's a vast and a space, oh, so empty when you speak of. You know, it's kind of funny how a room full of things feels completely empty when you're not in the mix. How could I have known the fortune I would find, a peace deep in my bones, the beauty day and night, and you make anywhere feel like home. Home isn't where we live, it's living by your side. Oh, and I can't imagine. I once loved a girl, but she don't love me anymore. And the pain, it comes in waves, like it's washing me up on the shore. I thought we were happy, guess I thought too much anyway. 'Cause now that she's leaving, I kinda wish that she would stay. And I know I drove you crazy. Sometimes you'd even hate me. But baby, I thought we had something. Was I wrong? Was it nothing?
시간 앞에 모든 것이 하나 둘 사라져갈 때 감는 꿈 놓지 못해. Fly away with me, take you high, soaring. See you smile, it's my only dream.
Staring out into the sea, waves come crashing up to me. My toes slip in